Hi, this is Joe with PrepAgent. I have exciting news today. I'm here with my friend Toni Smith, or should I say Toni Lamb Smith? What would you prefer?
Toni Smith is good, Joe.
Okay, well, my friend Toni Smith just passed her real estate exam yesterday.
Yay!
Yay! We're very excited about that. So I have a lot of people who ask, about the exam, what's an exam? And I just had this idea. Instead of me constantly saying it, how about somebody who just took it? We talk about your experience, what you saw, what you didn't see. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay. Then after we do that, I want to introduce the world to Toni Smith and what she's all about and what she's going to be doing in real estate because I think a lot of you will be very interested to hear her take and her ambitions on this new career. So let's start with this. So you took the exam yesterday. What advice would you give people? So now you passed. What's your first piece of advice?
Well, the first piece of advice I'd say is to relax and get there early. Absolutely get there early. My test was at 8:30 in the morning, so I got there about 8 o'clock, and I had a moment to just kind of relax and review my notes before I went in for the test. So definitely just kind of take your time and get there early.
Okay, and let's get back to that. But I know what people want to hear when they're listening to this. So let's just cut to that. What content did you see that surprised you, and what content did you see that kind of you expected to see that you were like, oh, I saw that coming, I was prepared, I knew exactly what to do there, and what were you like, whoa, what's that about? Is that even English? I'm not even sure what that is.
Right. So the interesting thing that I noticed on the test was there were several questions about broker relationships and like relationships with the broker and relationship with the agent or agency relationship. So I did see a lot of questions on that. So that was, I did not see any math questions at all, which
None.
was
You saw none.
exciting.
No math.
I saw I saw zero, Joe, like absolutely no math.
Okay,
It
everybody
was awesome.
loves to freak out about the math. And I don't know if everybody's going to see zero like Tony did, but it's not a significant number. I want people to relax about the math. And I say it all the time. You're better off spending more time studying the other stuff. And if you do see math, you have a chance because you can work it out in your head. You can't work out what a freehold estate is. Either you know it or you don't. But you could work out a math problem. That's if you're even going to see one, as you didn't even see one.
Right.
Okay, so you didn't see a lot of math. Anything else that you saw that you want to let everybody know?
Yeah, I did see a lot of questions on deeds. I thought that was pretty interesting, and I was ready for that. So I did see a lot of questions on deeds. Promissory notes. I did see a few questions on the promissory notes, so that was something that I was excited to see because I knew it was evidence of debt, and so
Yes,
that was
that's in
really
one of my
good.
videos. Yay.
Right,
So my
right.
videos helped?
And did your videos help?
Yes.
Are you serious, Joe? Your videos were awesome.
Thank
In
you.
fact, yes, in fact, Joe, I listened to your videos on the way to the test, so it was fresh on my mind. So I want to thank you so much, Joe. Your videos were awesome, awesome, awesome.
Great. Love to hear it. And I also love the plug. Thank you. And I do a lot with deeds. And I'll be the first to admit, I'm very honest. And people who know me, I don't just promote everything, I promote what I believe is true. And there's certain subjects I don't do that well that I could really improve on, which I'm going to work hard to improve for everybody. But I think deeds is one I really nail in the videos quite well. That's one I'm pretty proud of. So definitely check out my videos on deeds about transfer of interest. Do some things on quick claim deeds, trust deeds, things of that nature.
Right. There were several questions on deeds. Also, estates, like the different types of estates, that was definitely on the test. And I remembered everything that you mentioned in your video, so it totally helped me out a lot.
Great. So thank you for that feedback. I hope everybody will feel a little better going to their exam. Now they kind of have that information, and I hope they study. But now I want to get into what are you going to do now?
Oh, Joe, the pressure. I am going to sell real estate. I am so excited. to start this new career. My history, I have a sales and marketing background working for corporate America. And after being laid off twice, I decided, I have to do something different. So decided to do this real estate, and I am super excited, Joe.
Well, there's more
I'm
to
here
it
in
than
the city
that.
of Right.
Can I share with everybody?
Please.
So first, I think Toni's being modest. She has an amazing sales and marketing background that's really going to apply to your real estate career. You also, as we spoke about before, and I want to emphasize to everybody to this, that you have two beautiful daughters, correct?
I do. I
That
do.
that
Yes.
one of your goals is to spend more time with them, have a flexible career, and also you said your family is in the real estate business too.
Absolutely, Joe. Yes. So my kids are extremely important, and one of the reasons why I decided to go into real estate, again, I do want to spend more time with my girls, and it just so happens that my father is a broker, and so I'm very fortunate to be able to work with him. So that's been a blessing for me, Joe. So I'm in a good place.
And where I was going with that for you is we spoke about this morning when we were talking is Tony is has ambitions of helping people do their marketing in real estate after you do some sales, after you get your feet wet, because your marketing experience is so extensive and you have such a passion for helping others, teaching that you have this idea of being able to assist others with their marketing, show them what to do, how to do it, because you've helped your dad with it for years and now you're licensed, you're going to be able to sell, you have this background, so you're really going to be able to pull it together in a really complete, nice way.
Absolutely, Joe. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. That is my goal. I want to get in here and learn everything that I can learn about real estate and merge my sales and marketing experience with real estate and eventually help other agents conduct or put together a marketing plan for themselves and be successful.
And the reason I wanted
So,
to bring that up
absolutely.
is because I want people to think out of the box like you do. Yes, you want to sell real estate. Yes, you're going to do some of that conventional stuff, handing out business cards, closing some deals. But there's just so much more if you think creatively. And you have done
Mhm.
that by looking at your past, looking at your experience, looking at your goals, seeing where the need is in the market, and saying to yourself, you know what, I could do more than just selling a house. Am I going to do that? Absolutely. But I have a vision. I could see where the industry needs some help, and I think I could thrive in more ways than one here.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to bring that to the table for you because I think you're going to be awesome at that as well. Hopefully, you can even help
Thank
me
you.
train some people who passed the test. What do you think of that?
Oh, that would be awesome, Joe. I mean, actually, that'd be great. Let's do it.
Right. On one hand, we're getting ahead of ourselves, but on the other hand, why not get ahead of ourselves? Right. A
I
little bit.
know, right?
Ambition starts with a vision, correct?
Right. Got to be positive.
Yes. So you passed your exam. You're ready to go. Is there anything else you want to share about the exam? Like, did you drink a lot of coffee before, or did you relax,
Ow.
or what?
No, I was nervous. Well, the interesting thing is, you can't wear anything, no jewelry. Pockets have to be empty. You can't have on a watch. I mean, and then if you do go to the restroom, you're still being timed, so you can't pause your time. So I would suggest using the restroom before you take your test.
Ah, the basic stuff. Yes.
The basic stuff.
And how long did it take for you to know you passed?
It took me, well, what I did was I went through the entire test, and then, of course, I marked the questions that I didn't know. Then I went back and reviewed those and answered them to the best of my ability. And then I went back through the entire test, and I had about 45 minutes left over. So that was a 3-hour test, so I used most of all the time.
Yeah, and then you knew right then, said pass, and you're good to go.
Right, I
Did you
knew
celebrate in
right
front
then
of
and
other
there.
people, or did you walk to the parking lot politely like you didn't know anything?
Well, it was funny. It was three of us. It was me and two other women. We both, we all finished at the same time, and we were kind of holding our results. And we decided to open them up at the same time when we were
Oh,
in
I
the
could
parking
never do
lot,
that.
and they were so awesome, and we all passed. It was
Yeah,
great.
that was a
It
lot
was
of fun
good.
because you all passed. If one of you didn't pass, that'd
Right.
be awkward.
Right. A little uncomfortable.
That'd be really awkward.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Yeah, I don't know what you would have done if that one person didn't pass. You'd be like, drinks on me tonight, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was great. Joe, I really want to thank you again. You helped me out tremendously, and I've told so many people about you. So,
Well, I appreciate it. And so that's that for now. But I would like to follow up with you, maybe talk to you more about how your career is progressing to share with people so people kind of see your development as a real estate professional and maybe learn some things from it. What do you think?
I think that's an awesome idea, Joe. Yeah, let's do it.
Great. So with that being said, this is Joe with PrepAgent with my new licensed real estate friend, Toni Smith. And
Yay!
that's that for now. Bye.
Bye. Thanks.